5:01. Oh, it says we're live. It says it, but are we?
Busted.
All right. I always have to refresh my phone. It never just pops right up there. There we are. I see us. Hello. I don't see the counter yet. There it goes. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody.
Hi. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to everyone. Normally, I would have a video coming out right now at 5 p.m. Eastern, but we're doing a live sale instead, and that's much more fun. Video will be coming out tomorrow, though, instead. So Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So look for a new video tomorrow. But welcome in, everybody. I'm super happy to be sharing the screen with the lovely Arianna at the Withering Cottage today.
I'm a bunny.
We are both bunny lovers and Easter lovers and ephemera lovers. So we have a lot of that for you today. That is for sure. Actually, I've only seen a couple things that you sneaky peeked on your live sales, but I have no idea what, and we're always just going to be like amazed what's going to come out.
Don't amp it up.
No, I know it's happened every other sale that you bring something out and my jaw drops to the floor and I'm just amazed at your creativity. So I can't wait to see what we all have in store today. Welcome, you guys. Who is in the chat today? We're going to say some hellos. We'll briefly go over how the sale is going to work, talk about when we're going to do our invoicing and shipping this week, and then we'll get right into it. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. It already feels like the entire day is gone.
Yeah.
Does it feel like that for you?
Yeah, like when did that happen? I went to the grocery store and here I am.
Yeah, I know. I just been busy all day today. All right. First in the chat, the moose is on the loose. Dusty Moose is here.
Hey, Dusty.
And second is Mr. William. Oh, no, Dusty beat you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to say, Dusty beat you today. Jean is here. Hi, Jean. And the lovely Karen G. Karen is going to be our official bid ender today. Thank you so much, Karen. Always, thank you for helping us out. Who else am I seeing? Lisa G is here. Hey, Lisa. Who else? Sandy Bowman is here. Hello, Sandy. Nikki Moss. Hello, Nikki. Good to see you. All right. Who am I seeing? I'm scrolling. Janet is here. Hello, Janet. Welcome in. And Mama Pam is here. Hi, Mom. I haven't even talked to my mother today. Terrible.
You just did.
Her, but I haven't actually talked to her on the phone. And how is your mom doing, by the way?
She's doing really well.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Critter Girl is here. Welcome in. Sandra D. Hello, Sandra. Thanks for being here. Melanie has joined us today. Hello, Melanie. Oh, Dawn Domain. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you as well. There's Peppermint Patty. Hello, Peppermint Patty. Good to see you today as well. Precious Lavender Buttons. Welcome in. Miss Laura Orton is here. Hello, Laura. There's Kim. Hello, Kim. Kim is going to be helping out in the chat today as well. Thank you so much, Kim, for being here. There is Miss Gutierrez. Hello, Debbie. Janine has joined us today. Hi, Janine. Perla is here. Spark Joy and Life. I'm scrolling. Trying to not skip anybody. Susie Allen, did I say hello? I don't think I did. But hi, Susie. Thank you for being here. Lisa Myers is here. I see. I said somebody's going to say it, that the bunny has moved again.
Sneaky thing.
So I don't know if we've talked about this, but I don't know, maybe a month or so ago, all of a sudden the world is just upside down and all backwards at the Withering Cottage. And so YouTube decided to switch the screen on her. And she can't figure out how to switch it back. But we're on StreamYard today, so everything is right in the world today. The bunny is on the right. It's all good. So yes, temporarily we get to see it. We get to see it today. Yes. Sally is here. Hello, welcome in. I'm going down, see if I see any more names pop in there. Oh, I think I'm caught up with everybody at the chat, unless somebody else pops in there. Welcome, you guys. Oh, Kim just popped in there. Hi, Kim.
Hi,
Thanks for being here. So if you're not familiar who's sitting next to me today, this is Arianna from the Withering Cottage. Make sure to go subscribe to her channel. You will not be disappointed. You can find all of her goodies down in the description of the video. And I just saw before we got on that you will not be having a Tuesday sale this week.
That's true. I'm so sad. So, because we're all just such close friends, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Okay, so Wednesday, I have to take my mom to a doctor's appointment because she can't drive because of her surgery.
Right.
Thursday and Friday, I have to work in a estate sale. And Saturday and Sunday, my tiny human is in a dance competition in Flowery Branch, which is like 2 hours away. So there's just, I tried to rack my brain as to how I could get shipping and packaging done.
Yeah.
And invoicing, and there was just no time.
Yeah. You need like an extra day in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, normally she does have live sales on her channels on Tuesday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So, but you'll be back next week.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yes, I will.
Good. Okay. So I guess we'll talk about how the sale is going to work today. We do have 14 rounds of goodies to bring you guys today. I think we have a good mixture of antique, vintage, and some handmade items from both of us today. So I can't wait to see what Arianna has created to share today. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You could go first, but I also did want to mention that shipping and invoicing for me will either be tonight or tomorrow. It'll be very quick, so keep an eye out for those invoices because, like I said, insanely busy week. So just keep an eye out for those invoices tomorrow.
Okay.
But
all right,
you go first.
So we'll just talk about how the sale is going to work briefly. I know most of you know this backwards and forwards, but we'll talk about it just in case we have anybody new joining us today, or maybe it's been a while. So we'll be doing offer up style. So that'll be the auction style for items. We'll give you a starting price. I'll pin it up here on the screen. If you're interested in that item, all you have to do is type your bids down into the chat. Because of the crazy lag that we always have, we will be doing, I usually do a 20-second countdown just to give everybody a fair shot to get those bids in there. And our official bid ender today is Karen G. So you're looking for that cutesy daisy icon with the glasses. That is who is doing our bid ending today. And Karen also said, make sure in live chat all messages and not in top chat. You can toggle that over in your settings. Make sure and do that before we start the sale today. And also, if you fall behind or get caught up in the lag, you do want to try and refresh as often as possible. So if you tap the screen up above Arianna's head, you'll find a little gear wheel icon. If you tap that, hit playback speed. And you want to hit 2 times. So that's the fastest speed. If you're lagging behind, we are going to sound funny to you until you're caught up to us again. All right, so do that as often as possible. You can exit out of YouTube to refresh as well, but that is going to be the faster options for you. All right, so as we are starting the sale today, like I said, we'll show you the item, give you a starting price. You can put your bids into the chat. The highest bid that we see after our 20-second countdown before Karen's bid end will be the winner. We are also doing the just in case bids today, so I will talk about that. Arianna does not do that on her channel, but
I think they're fine.
she graciously always comes and does sales with me and is okay with it. But I will do the math. I will take care of all that today. But it is there if you want to use it. If you don't want to use it just in case, you do not have to, but it is available for those that do. So here's how it works. All that we ask to use the just in case is that you're an active bidder. So that means you put at least one straight bid in on the current item. Then you're welcome to put in those just in cases during the countdown only. The just in case is the max amount that you're willing to pay for the item plus the letters JIC into the chat. So let's say the item's at $20, but you're willing to go up to $50 on the item. You've put in your bid. During the countdown, you can put in JIC 50. And if your just in case is the highest before the bid end, we will bid you up $1 over the next highest amount. But do keep in mind, if there are multiple just in cases put into the chat, those do turn into regular bids. Okay, so our emails are up here on the screen right now. You can take a screenshot if you need to come back to that. They are in the description of the video, also pinned in a comment at the top of the chat. And my lovely mod ladies do a great job putting them into the chat throughout the sale as well. So especially if you're a brand new buyer to either one of us, you can send us a joint email. We don't mind that, but we do need some information from you if you win an item today. We need an email sent to us with your YouTube screen name, your real name if it's different from your screen name, your full shipping address, and email that we can send your PayPal invoice to. If you don't have PayPal, that is okay. Send us an email with all of that same information. Let us know that you want to check out as a guest. That way, when we send our invoices out, you can click a link that we send you in your email, and you can check out as a guest with any credit, debit, Venmo, Apple Pay, and regular old PayPal. All right, so pretty easy to shop with us today. And do keep in mind when we do send our invoices out, that payment is expected within 24 to 48 hours of receiving that invoice. And also, shipping is not included in the winning bid price. All right, so that is additional to what your winning bid is. We do both use Pirate Ship to get the discounted rates on shipping versus that full retail at the post office. So whatever we pay, we pass that right on to you guys. The rate is calculated from your zip code, the weight of the package and the size of the package from us to you. And we do have shipping available to the US and Canada, and Philomena, if she decides to jump in on the sale today. I do ship from Michigan, and Arianna ships from the Bodunks of Georgia, if you're not familiar. And we'll briefly talk about, again, when we're going to be doing our invoicing. I'm going to be doing mine tomorrow, so I will send an email out to you when your invoice is out there at some point tomorrow.
Ditto.
Ditto. Ditto. Okay. So look for something from both of us at some point tomorrow. Okay. All right. I think that covers the nuts and berries. If I missed anything, I see some more friends popped in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here today. All right. So I'm going to switch the screen around.
Amy, do you want to talk real quick about giveaways?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. See, I told you I was already going to forget. Yes.
I'm going to help her.
We do have, both of us have 2 giveaways for anybody that purchases today. So once you win an item, we'll put your name in, and then we will draw at the end of the sale. Do you want to show yours first? What you're going to win?
Sure. So my giveaway, they are not vintage and or antique, but they're so cute. Amy would say they're darling cute.
They're darling.
Each winner, I'm going to have 2 winners, gets all 3. So
there's
2 sets of these. So you have your little fuzzy duck with her purple bow. You got the little boy duck in his glasses.
Oh my gosh.
This one's like a peachy color.
I think that one's my favorite.
With a teal bow. I like her, but I also really like him.
Yeah. Little glasses McGee is pretty cute.
Really like her too. So I have 2 sets of 3 to give away. Quack.
Quack, quack. Cute, quack. Cute. Okay. I'll show you what mine are. So I do have a Nancy Ann storybook doll. She is actually Monday's child, but she's dressed in Ariana's favorite color, Band-Aid pink. So I'm going to give her away, and she's 1940s, Nancy Ann. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is, I think mostly Victorian, although maybe one of the die cuts might be a little bit newer, but I have a little ephemera lot to give away. So first off is this postcard, and it has that kind of micro beading for their little clothing there. It's kind of like a colorized Easter postcard. That one, it's a tuck. It's a tuck postcard. This Victorian larger die cut with the pretty bluebell flowers. I've got some other, there's a little flower. We've got some eggs. This is a really nice die cut here with the eggs. A teeny tiny one with a little bun and a chickie. And it looks like a bunny and some eggs.
I love that one.
And then this looks like it probably was a little easel card at one point, but the easel's missing. Some kids on a fence, and then there's a little bunny popping up there. So that'll be my second thing. All right.
That's
Yay.
awesome.
All right. I have enough ephemera. I can certainly share with the friends. Okay, so we will pick winners at the end. So stick around for that after our sale. All right, so now I will get the screen set up. What do we want to start with today? I don't even know. I didn't see. I usually have an order, but sometimes I change it, and depending on.
So I don't have that.
But we'll start with this today. I love this, and I'm curious to know if Arianna's ever seen one of these
I'm gonna love it
before. Because I had not seen one of these style of postcards before. So hopefully we can focus and get right up in there. Now, this is an antique postcard. All right. And I'm not sure if you can tell, but this whole background and the circle in the center is velvet. It's raised embossed velvet. And then the bunny in the center is painted metal. He's embossed metal on the inside, and so is the Easter's greeting is also metal. Reminds me so much of the signature book covers or the larger cabinet card albums, like how this is styled. But I had never seen a postcard like this, and you can see that it's definitely dimensional and pretty thick. It's really nice condition. It sadly does not have a postmark on here, but with the division on the back of the postcard, it's at least 1907 or later with the backing there. But it says, "May you long remember this Easter day from yours, RRR." No name. It's to Miss Mabel in Cottage Hill, Florida.
Oh no, I've never seen one like that.
I've never seen one with it. I had not either, and it's got gold inking. Like it looks like a picture frame, which is another bonus item for it. But that bunny, it's like, it's very small, but it's very detailed. So it's like kind of airbrush painted almost for the bunny. And then they left the flag and the eggs in the back unpainted. Really like that. And there's no like bent up or missing pieces in any of the metal work either. I just loved it the second I saw it.
Amazing.
I see Miss Debbie is in at 16. Thank you so much. This would be a good candidate, I think, if you had a postcard frame, pop the glass out of it so you can still get that 3D element out there. And it's very soft velvet. Really, really good condition. I tried to find some more like examples of this style of postcard on the Googler, and I couldn't find any.
It's so good.
All right, Debbie, I'm going to do a countdown for you. Anybody else is welcome to pop in there if they would like. We're looking for 17 or more. I'm going to count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Matthew scored reference books for Easter and Valentine's at a recent estate sale. I have a reference book for Easter, but it doesn't have as much stuff in it as I would like to have it in there. But that's cool, Matthew. Oh, Aaron, I would like to see a picture of that.
Yeah, me too.
I seriously couldn't find any other examples, and I couldn't find this one, of course, either. All right, there is the bid end from Karen. Thank you so much. So Kim did have a 17, but Debbie had it just in case. So Debbie, it is yours for 18. Thank you so much, and I will put your name in the giveaway. Hey.
Congratulations, Debbie. I love that. Okay, well, I guess we're just going off with a bang. I pulled number 4, which is great stuff. I can say that because these are great stuff. Trust me when I say. So the one and only Rusty Snail, and I'm glad I brought these.
I forgot you told me you were doing those.
I was debating on whether I wanted to bring them to my Tuesday Night Live or to this sale, but I'm so glad I brought them today since I'm not ending up having an Easter sale on my channel this Tuesday. This is going to be choice, and I have 3 of them, and these are Rusty Snail Vintage Easter ephemera packs, and there's
35, right?
Yeah, and there
Yeah.
is 3 of them, and there's 140 plus pieces. So this is the first one. You can see it says Vintage Easter. So you're bidding on choice. Like I said, I do have 3. So if you're not familiar, my good friend, the Rusty Snail, collects ephemera all year long from every place possible, and then categorizes them and then puts so much love and attention into these. So there's no reproductions in here. Everything in here is going to truly be a vintage paper item, whether it's die cuts, playing cards, postcards, large die cuts, stamps are Easter themed. Just look at this little guy peeking out. And then she puts ribbon, buttons. She usually puts, a baggie of little charms on theme as well. And then here's the back. And she even cut some vintage fabric in the shape of eggs. Got a little.
Did you know that yesterday Catherine Young went through the Lovely Ladies pack that she got
I did.
from a couple weeks ago? It was just fascinating to see all the pieces in there.
Yes, and I mean, I couldn't even go out for like a month and find nearly this much ephemera.
Oh no,
crazy to me. So this is the first choice, and you get all of this beautiful vintage and a little bit modern on the ribbon, but mostly vintage. So good. That's number 1. And then here's the second one. Oh, and she also does include these little embossed pieces that she cuts out of vintage paper as well in the top here. And then here is the second one. So you can see all the little details. There's your little bag of charms. I believe she said there's full postcards in here as well. And then here's the back of number 2. Again, everything in here is going to be vintage. None of it is a scan or a reproduction. It is all genuine Easter items. Some of them may just be Easter colored, but a lot of them are going to actually be Easter themed. But as you get deeper into the packet, they may just turn that color. And look at even the detail on the washi tape she uses. So this is the third one. Here's your cuts you get with that. And you have some more buttons. There's your little bag of charms, some more playing cards, die cuts. And here's the back of the third one.
Oh, look at that little duck in the middle.
And they are thick. So you are only seeing the surface level. There's probably about 10 layers behind that surface level. And look,
I love the video that you did when you went and toured Rachel's craft room.
Oh, it's my...
Just to see how she stores all that stuff. Like,
she's so organized.
I know.
It's crazy.
I was like, girl, can you come organize my craft?
Same. But we are going to start the countdown. If you are the top bidder, you get to pick which one or ones you want to get. These are, I do have one more Easter one tonight, but as of this is all my Easter for the year of,
oh my goodness,
Rusty Snail. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid at...
Ooh, you guys. All right. Here is that bid end from Karen. So we did have MJ and Precious Lavender Buttons. Both of your just in cases did come in after the bid end. So the highest just in cases before the bid end were both Debbie and Precious Lavender Buttons. But in the event of a tie, we go by who we see first. So Debbie, you get first pick at 75.
So if you
I don't know how in the world you're going to pick, because those are all amazing.
I can show you. This is number 1. I'll show you a quick front and back. Okay, that's number 1. This is number 2.
Oh, that little bluebird.
Bluebird on my shoulder. And this is number 3. And thank you so much, Debbie. And thank you for supporting the Rusty Snail. She's not only a fantastic ephemera pack maker, she is a fierce friend. So thank you so much. So 1, 2, or 3. Or 2. Or 1 and 2. Or 1 and 2 and 3. I don't know. Whatever you want.
She wants 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Got to find it.
All right. So second
Got
pick
you.
is going to go to Precious Lavender Buttons. And then third pick is going to go to Miss Laura Orton.
And what did you say she got it for, Amy? I'm
75.
Okay.
So Precious Lavender Buttons, if you want 1 or 2.
Of course. So this is number 1. This one has this bunny washi tape at the top. And then here's the front. And here is the back. And then number 2 has Happy Easter washi tape. And this is the front. That's cute. And this is the back. So 1 or 2.
And then it will go to Laura Orton next. And then after that is MJ.
You got it. Thank you so much, Precious Lavender Buttons.
So 1 is what is left.
Lavender.
And Laura, if you were interested in number 1. And then MJ.
Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you, Precious Lavender Buttons. And thank
Yay! Congratulations.
And all 3 are going in for the giveaways.
All right. Well, hello, Daniel. Good to see you today. Congratulations. I really have to get, has she ever made a cat one? Like all cats?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Because I haven't got one of those yet. Or if she makes an all deer one, then that might be troublesome.
I'll see what I can.
I would like to have 1, just 1. I'm okay with just having 1. Or a Christmas one, and all Christmas one would be pretty fabulous too. Okay. My next round is going to start at 18. And I have this really awesome chocolate box. Like, I love these chocolate boxes. But this one is pretty special. So first off, I'm going to tell you that I have the original outside box. This is what the box came in. Gail's Supreme Chocolates. And it says Terrace Package. And I was like, what does that mean? And the best to my knowledge, that means like an assortment, basically. So it had 1 pound of chocolates in it. So it's just a plain brown cardboard box. And that's what the fancy box came in. And I love it. And I thought it was perfect colors for Easter. And I'd never seen a chocolate box like this before.
That's crazy.
So it does have a little wear spot. I'm not sure, maybe that was like a price tag or something on the bottom of it. But it's Gail's Chocolate marked here on the bottom. And then the backer of it is like this, I don't know, pink and silver kind of foiled paper for the background. And originally, when I found this, I got this in Iowa. Not Des Moines, Soy City. But here's the inside, and it has this lovely division on the inside and this liner paper that matches the pretty flowers that are on the front of the box. Well, hello, Misty Pate. Thank you for popping in.
Yay.
I know, sadly, does see it didn't come with cheese in it. It did come with balls. But originally when I found this, I just thought that the bottom opened. I thought this was just a decorative element. And it didn't open. Well, I discovered that it does. So this is also lifts off, and look what's in here. All the little chocolate liners. So I don't know if that was like, you eat the chocolates, but you don't have anywhere to throw the papers away. So you just put them up here until you can get somewhere where you can dispose of them. I'm not sure, but all the original little chocolate little liners are in there, which I thought was fun. And this, if it were me, I would get one of those metal plate holders, and then you can display it. It doesn't like really sit flat because of the front element. It kind of wants to flip it over like that. Do they still smell nice? You know what, Lisa? I don't know.
It would look really cool in the easel.
No, there's no smell. Sadly, there's no chocolate smell. But I do think that this particular box is from the 40s. Based on the fonts and the styles of it. And it's all cardboard. This looks like it wants to be metal, but it's not. I am not seeing any interest in that. That is okay. We can do a recap at the end if we have time, and we'll get Arianna over and started.
That was beautiful. All right, let's see what the universe wants me to offer.
Oh, there's the lag.
Oh.
Modest is in. Sorry. All right. Let's do that countdown for Modest Irish Goddess. And we're looking for 19 or more on the chocolate box with the other original box that it came in. So it's got Fort Knox box with it. So we are going to count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, a 1, a bid end.
A bid end.
A bid end. It would look pretty as a jewelry box. I agree with that. All right, there is that bid end. All right, Modest, it's coming to you. Thank you so much. All right.
All right, this little cute, well, should I do my viewer discretion is advised. If you are not a fan of creepy dolls, maybe pop out for like a minute and then come back. I don't think she's creepy, but you might. Thank you so much. Have a good day. All right, this little cutie I did put together. She was inspired by my big bunny right here. I love this big bunny. Never found another like him, so I created her. She's like a baby version. So she is going to start at $18, please, Amy. And here she is. It is just this little cutie.
I love her.
Vintage plastic doll. I'm not really sure of the maker because if she is branded, it's behind her clothes, and her clothes are like stapled and sewn on. So I didn't want to risk it. But she is this adorable little vintage. Well, she's actually pretty big for a vintage doll. They make vintage dolls in all sizes. I just mean, I'm used to seeing like the Nancy and stuff.
The little ones.
Yeah, she's a good medium size. She has bright blue eyes and blushy cheeks. And then I gave her a bonnet using a vintage doily. And I also gave her little bunny ears. And then I also gave her little like bunny matching colored bunny fur mittens and socks just to kind of make it look a little bit more bunny-esque. And then she's got her 4th of July vest on. I just think it's cute to mix up the holidays. And then she does have her little bunny tail on the back. So she would be cute for 4th of July or Easter. Or if you're like me, you could just have her out all year round. Her legs do bend. She kind of turns her head when you walk. So when you move her legs. So I wonder if she was some kind of like walking doll.
I think she was.
But here she is standing. When she's standing, she's just a little under 12 inches if you consider her ears. But again, here's her little feetsies, her dress, her mittens, and then her bonnet and her ears and her little frou-frou tail. Now, she's not in perfect condition, but I loved her either way. So here she is. And I'm going to start the countdown on her. We're doing 20, yes?
Yes,
and look
ma'am.
at the stars. Okay, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. 20 seconds seems like so long.
It does. That's honest.
I don't mind. I'm not used to it.
I remember back in the day when we used to be able to do like 10-second countdown. But the lag is so bad. Okay. Kitschy Corner, your just in case did come in after the bid end. Don't forget to refresh as often as you can. Because of the lag today. So we had Nikki and Kara both in at 18, but Nikki did have a just in case. So Nikki, it is yours for 19. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Nikki.
Congratulations. All right. I have a little lot for my next round. And It's going to start at 24. And I don't get to say that I bring Steiff to sales very often, but we have a little puffball Steiff bun. And I have added him into this little vintage basket. There is some little Easter grass in there just so he sat up a little bit. So you're going to get the basket and the bunny together. He's actually going to make an appearance in tomorrow's video. He came from the Northern Ohio Doll and Bear Show, but this is a legit Steiff little puffball bunny, and he does have glass eyes. That is the bow that I found him on. I don't believe that they originally came with bows. Somebody else tied that on there, but he does have little whiskers poking out, little blushing for his nose. We'll turn him around. So on this felt ear here, you can see there's two tiny little marks there. Those are tiny little holes where the original ear tag would have been. Sadly, it is missing. But this is legit little Steiff. Now, they did make these little puffball animals. They actually refer to these as wool miniatures. They did make these in several different sizes.
I love it.
Debbie is in. Thank you so much. So this one measures 3 inches. So there is 2 other smaller sizes available. And I went ahead and broke out my Steiff catalog here from 1959. And I'll go ahead and show you. Right here is all the little wool miniatures. Well, most of them. They did make more after this page, but you can see that all the little different critters. But down here are a couple of the sizes of the bunnies. Later, after 1959, they did add some more sizes. I love all those little things. I just don't see those as opposed to the bigger kind of mohair that we're used to seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't see the puffballs as much as I do the other ones.
So
but you're gonna get the little basket with the bun. Really easy to pop into a display. So we're going to count this down. Debbie's in at 24, so we're looking for 25 or more. The bunny, again, measures 3 inches, and the little basket is like a little over 6 inches tall with a handle. It's just kind of pastel colors there. Could easily add in some chocolate eggs or whatever else you wanted to add in there. All right, let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Ooh, I see Sandra snuck in there. 28. Debbie's got it just in case. And there's Karen's bid end. All right. All right. So with Debbie's just in case over Sandra's 28, Debbie, it is yours for 29. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. Okay. I went more vintage today because when you sell with somebody, you kind of want to bring their energy, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yes.
So
I agree.
Brought Amy's energy in a lot of the items tonight. This is going to start at $28 if, of course, there's any interest in her. I have this vintage yellow My Toy Bunny. And when I tell you this thing is clean, it is clean. It is not discolored. It does not have any age spots. And it comes with its original tag.
Wow.
So it says, My Toy Plush Pals, Tots and Teens. And then there's washing instructions. Ooh. There's washing instructions on the back. And then again, there's the front. This might have been where the price was, and they were giving it to somebody. So they may have cut the price out, is what I'm assuming.
With pinking shears.
Yeah, they've made it fancy. But I'm going to flip the tag to the back so you can just see the cleanliness of this. So there's the belly fur.
It looks so soft.
Yes, it is. And there's just, normally when I find these, they're at least faded. This one is still very vibrantly yellow. I think I actually got this out of a like a a Tupperware container in a garage at an estate sale, and the woman was like in her 90s, so this could have been in there since she got it. I'm not really sure.
Wow.
Doesn't look like it's ever really been out. The ears still stand and bend perfectly. You can maneuver them however you want. His eyes have gotten a little hazy just because that kind of plastic over time sometimes does that. And then his little felted mouth is absolutely perfect. His little bunny nose. But surprisingly, they did not give him a bunny tail, which is odd. But and he does sit because he has a flat bottom and his legs dangle. So you could display him really, really well. And he is about 12, like 20 inches. I mean, I was going to say 30. That would have been right. But here he is, my toy bunny, ready to hop into your life.
Absolutely. He's amazing.
Adorable. Adorable. But I am going to start the countdown on him. Oh, and he does have his original purple bow.
Okay. He does have sideburns, bunny sideburns.
Oh yeah, look. I didn't even notice that. Who's that guy from The Simpsons?
You know Burt Reynolds?
That's who he looks like.
Yes.
This is Bert the bunny. But we are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. No smell at all. It's craziness. Boop, 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 boop.
I've not seen a My Toy Bunny in that style before. That's a new one for me.
He's cute.
Okay, bid end is in. Thank you so much, Karen. So right there at the end, Aaron had a just in case of 44. Precious Lavender had a just in case of 42, but came back in there with a just in case of 45. So yay. Precious Lavender Buttons is your winner at 45 over Aaron's 44. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So cute.
Thank you.
Can't ever have too many bunnies.
No.
No. Mine keep multiplying back here.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice
there's a whole I don't know what a group of bunnies is called, but they're all back there. Okay. My next round is going to start at $16. And this is a little marriage, little Bisque babe. And I found her in this sweet little crocheted dress with the pink ribbon. I don't know who made it. This also came from a doll show. And I'm going to pop a picture up here so you can really see the detail in this little basket. I got these at 2 separate doll shows, but I got this with the intention of giving it to a little dolly. So it's just the teeniest, tiniest little Easter basket full of eggs and a tiny little chocolate bunny. I've got a picture to post up here so you can really see how miniature all that stuff in there is. I don't know. I couldn't find another one of these. So I'm suspecting that somebody made this. And I think all the little elements in there are made out of clay. And the bunny, the chocolate bunny, is a 1/2 inch for reference. It's a 1/2 inch tall. So I thought that was like the perfect size for her to hold on to. I just stinking love her. So she's a little made in Japan. Little frozen babe, but her arms do move. There's no like chipping or anything with her. So you can kind of balance her so she'll stand on her own, but maybe it might be a little safer if you have a tiny little dolly stand. I sadly did not have any doll stands that were small enough for her. Otherwise, I would have included it, but I did not count the eggs, but there's even some foil ones, some little foil wrapped ones that are in there. And oh my gosh, I love that basket. So anyways, you are going to get the pair together. If you guys have watched me any amount of time, you guys know I like to pair my vintage. I like to pair the vintage together. So I see Miss Helen is in at 23. Thank you so much. So the girl measures about 4 inches. All right. So she's not the smallest. She's definitely not the largest either. And like I said, the little chocolate bunny, it's like a 1/2 inch tall. All right, so I'm going to count her down. We are looking for 24 or more. Hi, Stephanie Kite. Hello, hello. All right, we're going to count her down, looking for 24 or more. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Hello, Mary. Thank you guys for being here today with us. Okay, Helen's got it just in case in there. And there is the bunny bid end from Karen. All right. So looks like Helen did have the high bid at 23, so she did not need her just in case. So Helen, it is yours for 23. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Yay, Helen, congratulations. All right, my next item is going to start at $18. Amie, that was really cute, by the way. I love
What?
that. That was really cute. I like.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
I wish I would have found another one of those mini baskets, but they only had one.
Oh, boo.
I would have liked to have more.
I have a little paper mache bunny candy container. These, I love these. I have only found like 2 this year. I'm bummed about it, but this one is really cute. And what I did was I actually put it on a receipt spike, a metal receipt spike, and I added some tulle and a vintage it's not quite millinery, it's like a harder plastic little corsage on there as well. And the bunny does simply come off of the receipt spike if you want. Now, I'm not sending this with any ephemera. I can include a magnet, I don't mind. But you guys know you can, when Easter's over, so here's Easter, you put the bunny on the spike. But when Easter's over, you can take the bunny off your spike and then add your favorite other ephemera for the rest of the year, however you want to do it. Now, this is my postcard, but I'm just showing you guys another way that you can use this throughout the year. Also, it's great for Christmas tree toppers. Love, love, love receipt spikes. They're totally multi-purpose. But then here is the bunny. Let me show you a little close-up of him. So really good condition. I love the green.
I love the bright green.
And the hot pink eyeballs. And then here's the bottom. Definitely a little older one. And he is about 4.5 inches. And I love that when I do see these, they're the ones with the baskets on the back. This one was a new one for me. So he's super cute. And then here he is again, nicely snug and at home on his little receipt spike. But I see Blueberry Barn in at 18. Thank you so much, Blueberry. We are going to start the countdown for you, dear, at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14.
Oh, no.
9,
okay.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I'm so sorry. I did put my phone in Do Not Disturb. I don't know how it got on there.
Okay. I thought I lost you for like a fraction of a second.
I'm sorry. You did, but I'm back.
Okay, good. All right. There is Karen's bid end. So Lisa had the high bid at 19. Erin did come back in there with a just in case of 30. So Erin at Blueberry Barn, it's yours for 20.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Okay. I have a choice for my next round. And I never see these in good condition. And these two were pretty good. So I thought I would bring them together as a choice because I can't pick which one I like better. So I have 2 antique milk glass Easter eggs. And this is the larger of the 2, although they're pretty similar in size, but this is just a slight bit larger. And this one has just, I think, the most amount of paint that I've ever run across on one of these. And this one does have a flat bottom. All right, so you can see that the bottom of it is flat, so it's not going to roll away from you, but it's got this lovely Blue, look at that paint.
Wow.
I don't know. This one was stored really nicely. Some blue flowers, green leaves, a little bit of gold paint for the Easter scroll, and a little bit of brown for the stems there. Nothing on the back side. All right, both, and this is common for these, because these are hand-blown eggs. The points for the eggs are always a little sharp, everyone that I have ever looked at. So this one, the blue flowers one, measures 4 3/4 inches long. Okay. The second one, and I'll show you in comparison, they're pretty close. The second one, the daisy one, is 4 1/4. All right. So they're relatively similar. All right. Miss Catherine, hello. I see you at 20. Thank you so much. So the second one is got little daisies painted on it. Still a really nice amount of paint. Usually it's this greeting that is completely gone, but you can still read Easter up there. This one has just a little bit more wear to the paint, but still a really good amount on there, I think, for the egg. And again, just plain on the back side. And this one again measures 4 1/4. If it were me, I would probably balance this. I thought I had. Okay, so how I have always displayed like the paper mache eggs is you take like the little center out of a tape dispenser and it will sit right down in there, or you can lay it on its side and then it will not go rolling around. But the bigger one does have the flat base, but this one does not. All right, so Miss Catherine is in at 20. So we're looking for 21 or more on choice of the antique milk glass eggs. All right, let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. So how we're going to claim is blue or daisy. Blue or daisy. All right. Oh, hello, Elaine. Thanks for popping in with us today. Catherine has a just in case in there, and there is the eggy bid end from Karen. All right. So Catherine for 26. Let me know if you want blue or daisy. And Elaine, you get second pick at 25. Hello, Gavin. I forgot to say hello to you. All right, Catherine is taking the blue one. You got it. Thank you so very much. Elaine, if you're interested in the daisy egg, just let me know down in the chat and I will go ahead and get Arianna started. Thank you so much.
Those were really nice. The universe just wants me to do this one, so I'm going to do this one. I can't believe I'm letting this go. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just do the thing. So I have my last Rusty Snail ephemera packet of the night.
Oh, okay.
And this one is so incredible.
Oh, this is antique Easter, isn't it?
This is Victorian.
Oh.
Victorian Easter. When she told me she was doing this, I was like, you found enough Victorian Easter stuff to make a pack? She was like, no. So here it is. Absolutely incredible. I only have one. There's no choice. It's just the one. So here are the cuts you're getting that she made with the vintage paper. But then, so this is vintage. Some of the ribbon will be vintage. But then all of the ephemera inside is going to be Victorian.
Oh,
and again, she does not fib. So if she says that this is a Victorian pack, then this is a Victorian pack. And there are some incredible things here. Look at this bunny die cut. There's a glass. Can you see this glass button? I'm just obsessed with that. And something she did that was so incredibly creative is she took antique Easter postcards that had like damage around the edges, and she cut them into eggs.
Oh my. Oh,
so
that pansy egg is amazing.
I'm saying. And then you have on the back, you have a bag of, do you see the size of these die cuts? These are all miniature Victorian die cuts. And then you also, on the front, she made out of antique postcards these tiny little like tags. Let's see if I can show you. Do you see right here? Wait, where are they? these tiny little tags. You see?
Oh yeah, with the edges.
Little tags for
That's
you.
such a good idea.
And then over here, you can see the little bag of charms that she added, little crosses and other little doodads. But then there is full Victorian postcards in here, photos, die cuts, just you name it. It's so good. Look at that postcard.
Oh wow.
And look at that piece, that ribbon or that applique. It's just so, I love this one. And this one is 140 plus pieces, and it is Victorian Easter. I'll give you one more little close-up of some of the die cuts and everything, and then we will start the countdown. Love it. And then you get, of course, all this beautiful ribbon. And look, she even added, like, the detail's crazy. She even added this little charm on the ribbon. And then you have an Easter egg sticker on the back. So cute. But we are going to start the countdown on the Victorian Easter pack. I love it. Sorry. At 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, look at that one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I want to open that one.
I know. Don't you want to just do a sneaky peek? I would, but you have to rip open the washi tape. I know there's no way to do a sneak peek. I know. All right, bid end is in. So Lisa had a 51, but MJ did sneak in there with a 52 right before Karen's bid end. Congratulations, MJ.
Love it.
Ooh, that's going to be a good one to go through.
Yes, it is.
All right. I have a lot of items for my next round. I love to put these together. They're one of my favorite things to put together. And it's just a little Easter vignette and a jewelry casket. Now, I will tell you that nothing is adhered in here. All right. So all the elements are not permanent in here. You can take them out, do what you will, but there's no lining in the jewelry casket. And I'm going to show you this first. The reason I picked this one up because the hinge was broken. All right. So I have glued on some dark gray wool felt on the inside and the back side of the hinge to hold it in place. And that means that the casket was not going to tip over because the lid just wanted to fall backwards and just do that a number. So I did glue the lid in place. So you can use this, change out the postcards, change out what's on the inside if you would like. But I did have a great time putting these together. The postcard was the inspiration for this. So it is an antique postcard from 1920 with the little pussy willows in the background and the little white flowers and the little white bunnies. I am going to take the postcard out real quick and I will show you the full postcard. So you can take it out. It has a little, may every Easter bunny bring sunshine bright and clear, and may the hopes of Easter your every hour cheer. I just really like that. It does have a very nice inscription on the back from Mabel on the back side, but I'll go ahead and pop it back in there. And then I'll show you the other elements that are in here. And again, none of these are glued in. All right. So on the base, because there's no lining in the jewelry casket, there is a little vintage doily that's in here. I have put some felt in the bottom. That green that you're seeing is just a piece of felt. And then, of course, you get a older little puffball bun to match the ones. He has little paper ears and just little chenille. And then he's on a little cardboard base to match the little postcard. And then I happen to have some vintage millinery of some pussy willows that did come off of a vintage hat. Same with this little white flowery piece. All right, so you're going to get the whole thing together. I loved matching all the little pieces for that. So it does all together measure 6 by 4 inches, but just be aware that that lid is permanently in that position. All right. So it is good for holding ephemera. All right. I'm going to count it down. I saw Miss Sandra was in. Hello, Nan. Thanks for popping in at 30. So we're going to do a countdown. And it's Sandra, you're welcome to put it just in case if you would like. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Jewelry caskets are not easy to find in the size that I would like. They're either tiny or they're huge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just in case is in there for Sandra, but she didn't need it. There's that bid end from Karen. So Sandra, it is yours for 30. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
I love that. All right, this little cutie here is going to start at $24. Now, it is not in like perfect condition, but it is quite collectible, and I'm in love with it. So up next, I have this little tiny gun bunny. Now, I will say it's in overall pretty good condition. There's two things that I want to tell you about. One is being this little mark on her head. Now, if you are someone who paints and you want to color match, because she has a stocking painted face, so you could easily just patch that up. I like to sell my things as I find them, just so you know there's no funny business going on. But she does have that. And then on the back, there is a little mark going down like this. But it is a Gundul creation made in Japan. Overall, pretty darn good condition considering. The clothes is almost like a, what do you call that? The underwear.
Yeah, like long underwear.
Thermals,
I've had that
yeah.
bunny before.
And then
like waffle weave.
Yeah, waffle weave. And she has her little original bow and her felted little collar. She also has her original felted carrot. And then her two, just like her mama, she's got her big old ears up. And she is in a little sleeping, smiling face, frozen. I can't speak. And then she's got her little bun tail. And then she does have her cardboard feet, but she would look so cute in an Easter display. She's probably from the 50s, right, Amy, you'd say?
Yes.
And she's 9.5 inches tall. 9.5 inches tall. And she does have just the tiniest little tuft of hair and then a matching corresponding like hood to her little outfit. So cute. And then there's the Gundul Creations tag.
These are not easy to find.
This is my only one. Did I
They're
tell
not.
you last year this is the one that I lost?
No.
Didn't I tell you that? I lost her for a whole year and I found her in a basket.
I think I remember you talking about losing a bunny.
This was her.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you found her.
Me too. Well, I'm going to start the countdown on her before she tries to run away again and hide. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end.
I love that they gave her a little carrot.
I know. She loves her big old carrot.
All right. There is the bid end from Karen. So, Miss Debbie G.
Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it.
All right. All right. Thank you guys for being here with us today.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. My next round is a handmade round. I do have 2 handmade things in the sale tonight. This is the first thing. And I was so excited to find this new fabric for my handmade bunny dolls because it's all like antique and vintage ephemera inspired fabric, and I absolutely love it. So it's going to start at 45. Usually my dolls start at 40, but because there's a little extra work making the ears, and there is armature inside of the ears, so you can bend these and pose how you want. But she's going to start at 45. First off, before I show you the awesome fabric, I have added a vintage millinery, little goldy flower with a pearl center for her ear. I do hand paint the faces there. She's got kind of a light brown, more of bunny style. I usually do these in bright colors for Easter, but this did not warrant bright colors. So this fabric is just the cutest thing ever. So we have a little vintage button here at the top in pink, but there's like vintage, it looks like antique postcards and ephemera pieces that go throughout this fabric. Look at this bunny in pink. I just love this. The bluebirds, there's little chicks, and we'll turn her to the back, and there's some other things peeking out back here. There's her little tail. There is hook and loop at the back of the dress, so you can take it off. Of course, she's got a little bun tail back there. I have already pre-tattooed her, so I have signed her on the back. She's got her Easter tramp stamp already. And then she's got little pink socks to match the little pleat at the center. So it's just a light pink fabric for the pleat and the little socks, and little brown felt shoes there. All right. So a little bit larger because of the ear span. I don't even know if that's a word, but ear span on the top of the ears. Of course, it'll be much taller if you leave the ears straight up and down, but I like to always bend one over. So measurement for her is about 18.5 inches at the longest point for the ears, and then about 8 or 8.5 at the widest point. All right. I am working on getting some more of these done for some other live sales. So there will be some other brighter patterns or different vintage inspired ones coming later. Okay. And hello, Mama Kathleen. Good to see you.
Hi.
Thanks for popping in. All right. So Nikki Moss is in at 45. So we're looking for 46 or more. I am going to count her down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Amie, you're insanely talented.
So are you.
Wait till you see what I made after you showed that. You won't
I
say
know.
it.
I know some of the things you made. All right, there's the bid end from Karen. Thank you so much. Nikki had that just in case, but did not need it. Nikki, she is coming to you. Thank you so much. All right.
I don't even want to show. You're so good. All right. Viewer discretion is advised. If you thought the first doll I had was kind of slightly creepy, this one is going to take the carrot cake. Let me tell you.
Carrot cake.
Viewer discretion is advised if you don't like creepy things, or Sid from Toy Story. Okay, thanks so much. All right. So Amie made that, and this is what my brain made. It's going to start at $18, and I have another bunny doll.
You didn't show me this one.
No, I didn't.
I like her.
So this one is full on bunny. So the other one just had the ears. This one has the full bunny get up. So she has her bunny head and her bunny ears, and then a vintage doll bonnet. She does have her doll bonnet. And then she's got her bunny mittens and her bunny little feetsies. I did also give her a little bunny tail. She is a pretty old doll, probably from the 40s. She is wearing her original dress, and the bonnet is from the same time period. I don't know if you can see all the way around. And then I did give her this little lace Easter basket bag. And then inside, now it's not attached, so you can take it on and off. And then inside, she has one, let's see if I can get it. One marble alabaster vintage egg, and it's such a sweet size. It's not like the smallest, and it's not the largest. It's just right in the middle, perfect for her little basket. Now she does not sit. Her arms are jointed. She is just under 11 inches tall, and Yeah, there she is. You can still see a little bit of her hair peeking out on the back. I wanted it to be more like a mask and a costume more than like a real bunny. She's wearing a Easter bunny costume.
That's adorable.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
And she will stand if you put a little stand on her or just lean her against something. Thank you so much, Heather. We are going to start the countdown on her at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. It does not. It's permanente. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid in. Hi, Steel Whisper.
Hey, Dee.
Hip hop, hippity hop hop.
All right, bid end is in there. So Heather is your winner.
Congratulations,
Yay.
Heather. Thank you so much.
And don't forget, you guys, we are doing giveaways at the end. So anybody that purchases tonight will get in on those giveaways. We did show them at the beginning, but we'll show them again before we pick winners.
Yes.
Right? Congratulations, Heather. Okay. I have never found one of these affordable enough to bring to a live sale. So I'm very excited, and I love these. I have always been a chocolate maker most of my life. I learned from my grandmother very young, probably 7 or 8 years old, how to do molded chocolate candy. So I've always been very attracted to the antique and vintage candy molds, and I've never been able to offer one of these on a live sale. Usually they're hundreds of dollars. But this was actually Mama Pam and I do an antique show at the beginning of March, and there's a vendor there. I have not done that video yet, that has an entire collection of candy molds. Most of them are from Germany, and they're just fantastic. So I was able to pick up one from him at the show this time. It is just one half. This would have been a double-sided mold that would have the clips on the side, but it is just one single. But I actually kind of like this. It does have a hole at the top where you could hang it. You could hang it on the wall. If it were me, I would get one of those metal or plastic plate holders and set it upright like this. It is made in Germany. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that to focus, but it does say Germany stamped in the metal right up here at the edging, and it is number 386. I do believe it's not very old. I do believe it's from the 30s. I do believe that this particular mold is from the 30s. It's not one of the high-end mold makers from Germany. I actually could not identify which manufacturer. There was probably 20 or so around that time period that were making chocolate molds. I couldn't identify who made this one. I could not find one anywhere on the internet that had this particular pattern, but it's got 3 bunnies here on the front, and it looks to be that they are all painting and decorating eggs, and then it has that filigree work that kind of goes around the center. On the inside, this was, and all of the molds that this gentleman had all had these little paper tags on the inside. I think this was like some sort of, how they kept track of their inventory. What they paid for it in 1999 was $35.
So good.
Which is pretty good. But measurement for it, it is 8 inches. All right, the edging adds a little bit more to it, but the egg itself is 8 inches tall. So I love it. I think it would be really cool. Just a different kind of display piece. So MJ, I see you. Thank you so very much. We are looking for 37 or more. I am going to count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. All right. MJ, I see you just in case. Don't think you're going to need it. there is Karen's bid end. All right, so MJ, it is coming to you. Thank you so very much.
Yay, MJ! Congratulations. That was lovely, Amy. I love that. My next item is going to start off at $16. And when I found this, it was just a blank, a cardboard blank. I have a vintage made in Germany paper mache egg. Now, y'all don't come for me because, like I said, when I found this, it was just cardboard. So what I did was I went and painted it my favorite color, Band-Aid pink, and I added some vintage mica glitter, and then I did seal it. Now, this one had a flat bottom, so instead of standing it up in a display upright, I went for a more sideways display. So it is a vintage German paper mache egg, and it is a very large one. And then on top, I added these two vintage ceramic bunnies. So you have the mama bunny and the baby bunny, and they are on a bed of moss. And then inside, you can see that really early German interior. It says container handmade in Germany. And then on this half, we have a little girly sneaking in. So we have a Nancy Ann storybook doll because, of course, I'm selling with Amy, so I had to bring one. But she is just tucked inside this little egg, sleeping in her Sunday best. So if I take her out, she is in this peachy pink floral dress. Now she is composite. She is not plastic. And then she has a painted face. Her hair is in great condition, and her little knobby bonnet. I love it. She also has her identifying tag from to whom collected her, and it says box in dining room closet. Well, I didn't get that box. But she is so adorable.
Does it say on the tag what her name is? Or what number
it says pretty as a picture.
Okay.
So she is pretty as a picture, Nancy Ann. And she's got little jointed arms, but frozen legs. Amazing, perfect condition. And she has little painted shoes. And
I've never found that one.
Pretty as a picture?
I've never found that one.
Here she is. She's adorable. And then I'm just throwing in a little vintage hanky, and then here's the bottom of the egg. So bottom, and then you got the little hanky.
I liked that you had a surprise in there.
Peekaboo. And then the top of the egg as well. But we are going to start the countdown. Thank you so much, Sandra. At 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. She just fits so perfectly in there. So cute.
I would like to get that for Easter. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry.
I'd be fine with a German egg with a Nancy.
I wish I did.
I wish I did. All right. Bid end is in from Karen. Thank you so much. Erin, your 21 did come in after the bid end. So Debbie did have a 20 in there, but Sandra put in a just in case of 30. So Sandra is your winner at 21.
Thank you so much, Sandra.
Congratulations. That is cute. That is cute, cute. Okay, I have a choice for my next round. And as soon as we decided we were going to do an Easter sale, I was like, I gotta find some withering bunnies. A lot of cookie bunnies, but I had to find some withering bunnies. And I think these two are pretty good. So this is going to be a choice starting at $30. And so I'll show you, and each one comes with an antique postcard just because I thought they were cute. Okay, so the first one here is, I'm calling the brown bunny. All right, but look at this. He's like an instant ephemera holder. Like the little postcard just rests on his feet. I just thought that was perfect. All right, Dusty, I see it. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to take the postcard down. I'll show you the postcard in a second. All right, so this one I'm calling the brown bunny. He is not a Steiff. All right, he does have a made in Japan tag. And I couldn't think at the time what the they did a lot of the knockoff, like they wanted to copy Steiff. Basically, they copied a lot of their animals. He is Mohair. He's got like a little orangey. I'm not sure. I don't think it's leather. But it's kind of like leather like material. Does have glass eyes. I have added this tatting kind of around the neck just because he needed a little something something. All right. And overall good condition. The only thing with this one is that he needs to kind of like his little butt needs to kind of like rest against a wall. He wants to fall. I think it's because of the foot pads on the bottom. They're not completely flat anymore. And I think that's why he wants to. So as long as he's like something's behind him, he's fine. All right. And he holds awesome postcards. This is a really nice antique postcard. It does have German mica glitter on there in the foil backer. I thought he looked cute with this one. Brown bunny measures 9 inches tall. Okay. He does have just kind of little lop ears. All right. No wire armature in there. All right. So I see Jasmine in as in KB is in as well. Okay. So that is choice number 1 is brown bunny. Choice number 2
I forgot it was choice.
A blue bunny. All right. Choice number 2 is a blue bunny. Now, I loved him the second I saw him. And he's a little bit larger. All right. And he's definitely he's a withering bunny. He's not bright blue anymore. He's got one of his glass eyes is broken. All right. But I do kind of like that. That is his original little bow. Usually these ribbons, I usually replace them, but he needed to keep his original little pink ribbon, but he does have pink glass eye and a little embroidered face. The one that is the postcard coming with this one is this one here. And the little bunny looks like he's playing a trumpet. Your Easter be happy. This one, it doesn't rest on his legs, but I thought it was cute.
He reminds me of Velveteen Rabbit.
I did. Yes, that's exactly what I thought of when I saw him too. Now this one does have wire armature in the ears. And I always say, like, if you want to change the position of these, just be gentle. With these older plush, the metal armature does tend to poke through if you're a little too aggressive with it. But that is how I found him, just like that. And I like it. So Blue Bunny is a little bit bigger. He is 10 and a half inches. And I'll show you next to so you can see the size difference. Okay. Ooh, there goes the postcard. So Brown Bunny is just a little bit smaller than the blue one. But I thought I'd bring them together. My withering bunnies. I always have to bring a bunny when I sell with Arianna. It's just an unwritten rule. I don't know. All right, so Jasmine's in at 35, Regina's in at 33, and Robin just popped in there with a 37. So this is for choice. You're going to get the postcard and the bunny. I don't think I can hold both of them at the same time. Regina just popped back in there with a 38. So we're looking for 39 or more on the Withering bunnies and postcards. All right. I'm going to count them down. Anybody that's got a bid in there is welcome to put in that just in case during the countdown. And again, Blue Bunny only has a remnant of the glass eye on this side and pink on this side. They both have glass eyes. All right. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bunny bid end. These both came from the same place, and I couldn't decide which one I liked better, so I got them both.
As you should have.
No, I was like, I have to rescue both bunnies.
As you should have.
Okay. Bid end is in from Karen. So the just in cases at the end. So we had KB with a just in case of 43, Jasmine with a just in case of 45, Regina with a just in case of 53, Robin with a just in case of 65, and Dusty is our winner with a just in case of 99 over Robin. So for 66, Dusty, I don't know how you're going to pick. I don't know, brown or blue. Oh, she already knows which one she wants. She wants the blue one. All right, you got it, Dusty. Thank you so very much. And second pick is going to go to Miss Robin. Robin, if you want the the little brown bunny. Let me know if you want brown. Behind Robin, if Robin passes, is going to go to Regina. All right, Robin's going to take the brown one. You got it. Congratulations. Both of you ladies are going in for the giveaway. Thank you so much.
All right. I think this might be one of my higher starts of the night. These are going to start at $49 choice. And I have two options for you. I went back and forth if I wanted to offer them together or a choice. And I went with choice because they just have a little bit of a higher price point. So these are 10 litho Easter vintage toys from J. Chin, made in the U.S.
Ooh, yes.
And you
Yes.
get a choice.
That's a good choice.
They're pretty great. It was killing me, but we're doing it. So they are identical. The bunnies are identical, but the baskets are different colors and they're different sizes. So the bunnies are the same sizes on both sizes. That's not a word. The bunnies are oh my gosh. The bunnies, I'm telling you, are the same size, but the baskets are different sizes. So this one is smaller and this one is larger. Some people like larger, things for their display, and some, like Amie in her jewelry caskets, may be looking for a smaller one. So we'll start with the smaller one. So it is in overall really great condition. The entire thing is tin. The bunny, the basket, and the wheels are tin. And it is marked J. Chin & Co. USA right there on the litho bunny. So this is completely metal. The wheels are not stuck. They roll beautifully. And then I did add just a little buddy in each one. So the smaller bunny is going to come with a orange vintage doily and a vintage teal hanky. And then it is coming with this teeny tiny little Knickerbocker baby rattle. Now, he's not in the very best condition, but he needed a little companion. So the smaller one is coming with the little chick. And this one they're both going to be the same height, so about 8 inches. And then this one's about 10 inches in length, and the basket is about 2.5 inches deep. And then you have another maker's marking right. Let's see if I can find it. Where'd you go? Right there. And then this basket is yellow and green and pink at the top, and it is also pink on the inside.
These are a really nice shape.
They are. They're really great. So this is the first choice. And then the second choice is the little bit larger one. So you can see the basket's a little bit different colors. This one's orange, pink, and green and yellow on top. Bunny is the same size. Wheels are also metal in fantastic condition. You have your maker's mark here and there. And then this one is coming with a pink and white vintage doily, pretty large. And then the inside of this one is also pink. And then this one is coming with a miniature little Knickerbocker pink bunny rattle ride in the back. So you then have to choose whether you want the larger one with the pink bunny or the smaller one with the little chick. With the little chick.
And every time I see these, they're rusted out.
I know. This was a hard one. I love vintage bunnies and antique bunnies, so anything Easter is always hard for me to let go of, but I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to share. I don't like it, but I'm doing it because I love you guys. But we're going to start the countdown at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. And of course, if you win the highest offer, you can pick both because they do look darn cute together.
I don't know how I would pick.
You put them both like a display on your mantle. That's pretty good. I like it a lot.
All right. Bunny cart bid end. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you,
Okay.
Karen.
All right. With the just in cases in play there at the end, it looks like Delights of Mine had a just in case of 76, but Lisa G had a just in case of 80. So for 77, Lisa G, you get first choice. Delights of Mine gets second choice. And then behind that is going to be MJ.
You can say larger basket, smaller basket. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for helping me control my bad habit. Larger.
Lisa wants the larger one.
You
Yep.
got it.
All right. So Delights of Mine, if you're interested in the other one, you got second pick.
And if you're not, if you were going after the other one, please do not feel bad. It's part of the thing. So do not worry. And you said Lisa got it for 75 or no?
Lisa G got it for 77.
77.
And she says yes. She would like the other one.
And Delights of Mine, I think you're new to me. So first and foremost, thank you so much. And then if you could, Amy put, well, there it is. There's my email. If you could send me an email with your information so I can get you your cart, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Both of you, congratulations. Okay. I have my second handmade item up next, and it is going to start at 38. It is a handmade arrangement, and I found this.
Oh, I love this.
Very withered tobacco tin on the 127 longest yard sale last year, with the intentions of doing a Christmas arrangement on it. I just never did. So that tells me that it was not meant for Christmas. It wanted to be an Easter arrangement, because then I found the spun head rabbit, and all he had was one arm and the carrot. He did not have another arm or a body. So I just happened to have some other vintage chenille lying around like you do. So I was able to make him a full body, and everything on here is vintage. Everything, all the elements are vintage that are on here. So even down to the tinsel around the base and the felt. And then we have a 1930s puffball chick. Sadly my last one that I had in my crafty hoard. And we've got two vintage millinery flowers, and this teeny tiny little egg. Arianna actually sent me a bag of these tiny little eggs last year, so I had to put one of those in there as well. And I have signed it. It is signed by me on the bottom side. Measurement for it, it does measure 7 inches tall to the top of the bunny ears, and about 3 inches to like the widest point of the tin. So the bunny does have like a painted spun cotton little carrot. It has the little tops of the carrots are kind of on wire that he's holding on to. And I'll turn it around so you can see the back side. So I was very happy I was able to make a body for Mr. Bunny. And even you can see that there's some Easter grass on there. That's even vintage Easter grass. It was inside of a little plastic egg, and I went ahead and took it out. And I'm not seeing any interest in that, so we'll go ahead and we'll get Arianna started. I'll bring that back at the recap unless the lag has got me again, like it usually does. But I'll get Arianna started.
That is so good. Okay.
Oh, there's Nikki. See, I knew. There's that lag. Okay, I'm gonna count it down for Nikki. Nikki, you probably should use it just in case if you want to. Let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bit end. Numbers are hard sometimes.
Numbers are hard all the time.
Counting backwards is hard sometimes.
Everything's hard, man. That is so cute. I love that a lot.
Okay. There's that bit end from Karen. Thank you so much. Nikki, it is yours. Thank you so much. All right.
I love that. Okay. I just made an executive decision. I had something else in the sale, but I just got these yesterday and I decided I'm going to swap them out. So I'm not going to do choice. This is going to be for the whole lot. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Withering Weirdos. And the lot is going to start at $45. Now, I'm a sucker for these. I fall in love with them. You know I do. So hopefully you will fall in love with them as well. Now, you don't get the basket, but you get everything in the basket. Look. So this is the lot that you are getting of the Withering Weirdos. And this Easter themed, okay? They're so cute. I'm going to go into detail, but you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So let's start with this one on top. This is a little vintage little sheepy. So
oh my word.
cute. Now, I didn't do anything to these. These are how they came. I just picked these up yesterday at an antique mall in, I don't even know where I was. But look at the eyes and the little mouth. He's just so disheveled, but so cute at the same time. They don't smell or anything like that. They just look like they've been well loved. So there's the little sheep. Then you have this little bunny.
Oh,
so
look at him.
Ears, they have like these vintage gems kind of on the ears. So there's the little floppy ears.
He's got little metal eyes, doesn't he?
Yep, metal eyes. He's well loved and just floppy, and he's like a Tiffany blue color. Let's see the little ears. He's so cute. Now he doesn't have armature in his ears, but you could add it so that they would stand a little better. But so cute and well loved. Love it. This one I have a love-hate relationship with because I think it's so cute but so ugly at the same time. You tell me how you feel. This is a duck. I love it, but it's just so like, I don't know how to describe it. I love him, but also he's got a goofy face, but he does
he's
also
kind of
have
derpy, and I'm here for it.
He's just a derpy duck, and I love
real
him.
Cute. Yeah.
Again, I got all these together, so my theory is these have lived together since the 50s, so I wasn't going to split them up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, imagine on Toy Story, you take Andy away from Rex and Piggy Bank,
No.
it'd be a mess. All right, then we got the little
oh,
blue bunny.
Oh, I love him.
Look at his little tummy
like,
out. Just again, well loved, really cute. He has, I believe, glass eyes, blue glass eyes. And then last but not least, me and handsome husband were going back and forth about this. He swears it's a bunny. I wasn't so sold. I think it could be a dog, but he says bunny. So Amy, you tell me what you think.
Oh, he's definitely a bunny.
Okay,
he's got really long ears. Yeah,
he's
look
definitely
at the and the big old puffy tail.
So then, last but not least, we have the big one. The big one. This one is huge.
Spectacular.
About 6 or 18 inches long. Oh yeah, look at the big old. I completely missed the big old bunny feet.
Oh my gosh.
How did I not see these giant bunny feet?
That one doesn't have a tag on it, does it?
It does not, but it has a pink ribbon. And look at these eyes. So it has felted eyes. Now they do have some damage, but I love how they did the eyes on this.
That is so stinking cute. I've never seen one that looks like that.
Here's the little snout.
Wait, how many plush are in this lot?
You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
So here's the big one. This one is in really good condition too. Except for a little bit of damage to the felted eyes just from age, but overall pretty good. And then really big puffball tail.
Love him.
My head.
Oh my gosh.
So you get bunny, big bunny, derpy duck, lammy lamb, blue bunny, and hang on, smaller blue bunny. You get all the misfits, all the Withering Weirdos. And we are going to start the countdown at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. I'm in my happy place. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Hi, Lamar. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Withering Weirdo bid end.
Surrounded by weirdos.
How I like it.
The best place to be.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh my goodness. And hello, Lamar. Good to see you. Okay.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
We're waiting for Karen's bid end to come in on StreamYard, and there it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Robin had a just in case of 101.
Thank you,
and but Miss Regina had a just in case of 210. So Regina, the lot of plushy cuteness is yours for 102.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
So glad
That's like an instant cute collection.
I really think they've been together forever.
Yeah, and that they get to stay together.
That makes me so happy. Yay. Thank you, Regina.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
All right. Okay. I think we're getting down there, you guys. We only have a few more rounds left, which is kind of sad. We've been like really flying through everything today. Okay, my next round is going to start at 28. And again, I have never been able to purchase one of these. Ever. I can tell you the ones that are at the Midwest Holiday Show are several $100s. I look at these constantly, but they're so expensive. Now this one, it's not in perfect condition. Okay, first off, that is why it's only $28. And it is a German paper mache bunny candy container. Okay, it does have a leg repair. All right, but it's on the back, and I couldn't leave it. I couldn't. My kitschy heart wouldn't let me leave it behind. So this back leg here has been repaired and glued back on. Bottom of it says made in Germany, US zone. All right, so that tells me that it's from the 40s. Okay, and it's not really showing true to color on screen. It's a bright peachy pink and bright blue with kind of a pearly finish on it. All right. And Bunny does have little glass applied eyes there. All right. These did come in different colors, different poses as well. So you can take the head off, and then inside is the candy container part. And I'll show that to you again. So it says made in Germany, US zone, but you can see that from the front, you cannot really tell that it has a leg repair. And then on the back is where you can see it. So that back part right there, and whoever did it, like it's on there, pretty good. And I'll put the head back on there. So overall good condition. These are so expensive. My goodness. Yeah. I don't ever see these like that I can actually touch it and look at it. So I had a rescue bunny, and I really like his bright blue color for sure. Measurement for him, he is 5 by 6. 5 by 6. So tallest part is 6, and this part is 5. And Sandra, I see you. Thank you so very much. If nobody was going to adopt him, he was going to go in my Easter. He was going to go in my personal collection. But Sandra's in at 28, so we're looking for 29 or more. I'm going to count Bunny down, and don't forget we're doing giveaways at the end. All right, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right. MJ, I see ya. Sandra's got it just in case. Kara just popped in there with a 30. And there is the bunny bid end. Thank you so much, Karen. So at the end there, it looks like Kara had the high bid at 30, but Sandra had it just in case of 32. So Sandra, it is yours for 31. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
So good. All right, my next item is going to start at $18, please. And I have got a set of the vintage made in Germany paper mache eggs, cardboard eggs. This one's more cardboard than paper mache, I'd say. And I'm sorry about that ring light glare, but this is a large egg, and it is approximately 6.5 inches tall. So on the front, you have a bunny and a little chick sitting down at the table. There's a little baby bunny on mommy's lap, and she's spoon feeding it something. Hopefully not eggs, because that'd be weird. And why are there eggs on the table? Those are children. I'm confused by this, but really cute nonetheless. And it is double-sided. See, her children are on a plate, Amy.
Yeah, that's kind of morbid.
That's weird. Okay, but yes. I think the bunnies are eating them, but we won't worry about that. But beautiful condition. And then inside, we have a medium egg. And then this one has a beautiful rooster on the front, surrounded by colorful eggs on the bottom. It is double-sided as well. Really good condition. The middle one is about 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches. And then inside the medium egg, we have the smallest egg. And this one has a bunny playing the violin, surrounded by little baby chicks. And these are in such good condition. And it is double-sided again. And then here, it has a burgundy band around them. Here's the interior on this one. And they are the same on all three. So they say made in Germany. So you got the small, the medium, and then the large cannibal chicks. Get all three. And they are a set, which is so fun. I don't think I've ever, not saying that they're rare, because I don't like to use that word. I don't know, but I've never found a stacking set.
I've never found a nesting set like that.
That are identical, that nest. I think that's so cool. But thank you so much, MJ. We are going to start the countdown for you at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bit end.
Is that a chicken eating an egg?
Yeah, like this one's fine because it's a bunny eating an egg. But a chicken eating a chicken? That's your baby sibling.
I have so many questions about what the decision making was on that illustration. What? All right, there's the eggy bid end from Karen. Thank you so much.
People are wild.
So much going on in that. Okay. MJ had a just in case of 21, but Catherine did come in there with a straight bid of 26. So Catherine Thomas is your winner.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. All right. Redhead Kitty Cat, you're killing me with your comments. Okay.
Redhead is here. I didn't even see
She is. She's been here. Yeah, she has.
Redhead Kitty Cat, I'm sorry I didn't see you. I wonder if my thing is blocking her out.
I don't think so. She's in my chat.
Oh, it's good to see
you. Okay. I have a Nancy and Storybook doll for my next round. And I have never come across this one before, and I thought Easter was the perfect time to bring her. So she is Mary Had a Little Lamb. Oh my goodness. So of course I had to add on a little basket with a little lammy to her hand. Now, like the little Bisque girl with the tiny Easter basket I had earlier in the sale, how I've attached these to the hand, it's not permanent. They just have one of those little clear elastic hair bands, and it's tied around the basket, and then it's just kind of looped over the hand there. So it's not permanent. You can take it off there if you want to just, take it off and set it down. I'm going to show you to her. So she is Mary Had a Little Lamb. She's number 152. She does have her little armband here, still attached. Lots of variations of Mary Had a Little Lamb, but this one is fully jointed. She is the 5-inch fully jointed, so her hands, her head, and her legs all move. She also, I found her with the little dolly stand, so she does have a little metal doll stand that goes with her. Really nice condition. I love when they have the little millinery flowers attached. So she is blush pink with little flowers on the dress. And so the little basket has this teeny tiny little flocked lammy that I have just popped in the basket there because what's Mary without a lamb, for goodness sakes? So there she is on the backside, and you can see the little doll stand. So without the stand, she is the 5-inch dolly. All right. And do I get it for 22 or 26? Let me go back, Catherine. No, Catherine, you're straight. It was a straight bid of 26. There was not a just in case in there. So you would get it for 26 because it was a straight bid. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. All right, let me go back. Debbie is in. Okay. So you can take the little baskety off. You just slip that right over her hand if you want to take it off there. But I'm including it because I just wanted to. Okay. So Miss Debbie is in. So we're looking for 25 or more. I'm going to count her down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid ends. All right, Debbie does have a just in case in there, and there is Karen's bid end. Debbie, you did not need your just in case. She's coming to you for 24. Thank you so much. Yay.
Okay, this is my favorite item of the night and my highest price item of the night. They are just so incredibly hard to find for under $100. They really are. He's going to start at $55, but I love him. He's my favorite item of the night. So I have this very old white plushed bunny. I love him a lot. Now he has a little mother of pearl nose and glass eyes. And when I say glass eyes, I mean the entire eye is glass. Like, I mean, obviously, but I just mean you can see the whole glass.
Yeah.
They're incredible. So, and then I added a little collar around him with a vintage doily. I added a little bit of my antique blue ribbon that I had left and a antique button with an anchor on it. Now this is not glued onto him, so there's no damage on that at all. Here's his other eye, and then he's got his big ears. Now he did have armature, but I think he's just old. Well, maybe not. I thought I felt.
Sometimes they go like down in the base of the ear and get kind of like all curled up.
Yeah, but he has beautiful ears. They just don't stand quite on their own anymore. And then here is his arms and his feet. And then the bottom of his feet are that original red. And he is pretty tall too. He's probably right at about, let me see. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, he's like 24 inches if you count toes to tip of ear. And he's just absolutely incredible. These white bunnies are just harder and harder to find for me. I personally collect them as well. So this one is near and dear to my heart. But I wanted to bring something that I love so much to a sale. So I decided I would share. I share, but I love
I love the little shawl that you made.
Isn't it just, he's so cute. And then here's the back of it. Now this can come off easy peasy. I just tied a ribbon around, you can see. So if you do not like that, you're more than welcome to remove it. But here he is. I love him so much. Picture him back here, would you? I'm just kidding. But we are going to start the countdown on him. And let me show you a little close-up of his nose too. Here's his little old nose and those beautiful, beautiful eyes. Oh, they're so pretty. But we're going to start the countdown at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Look at that little butt. He's so cute.
Barely has a butt.
I know, it's the smallest little butt ever.
Okay. All right, there's the bunny bid end. Thank you so much, Karen. All right, at the end, we had Robin with a just in case of 75, but Dusty Moose had a just in case of 99. So Dusty, bunny is yours for 76.
Thank you, Dusty, and thank you, Robin. I appreciate y'all.
All right, you guys, we only have 2 rounds left.
That's sad.
2 rounds. Okay. And then we will do our giveaways when we're finished. So each of us have 2 giveaways for anybody that purchased tonight. If you weren't here at the beginning, we will show what we're giving away again. Okay. My next round is going to start at $30. Again, this is something I'm not able to pick these up. And I got these from the same place as the Withering plush bunnies that I had. They were all together. So this one, I was like, well, I have to get that too. And it's a larger paper mache. You can see how large it is. Larger paper mache bunny basket. And he is going to come with this German paper mache egg as well. He couldn't have, well, I found him. He did have the grass in there. That really, really awesome Easter grass was already in there, but he needed an egg, right? What's a pack without the egg in there? Now, this is definitely not like it's got wear to the paint, and I really like that actually. I don't know if it was in perfect shape, I would think that maybe it was a reproduction or something like that, but I really like the paint wear on it, and it is pink. Hopefully you can see the blushing of pink on here, and I'll show you the bottom. There is the bottom there. Now, originally this would have had like a paper plug up at the bottom, but that it wasn't there when I found it. Erin, I see you. Thank you so much. And I'm going to show you the egg real quick.
It's so good.
So, this is definitely an older style egg, and it's got a little bunny couple on here. There we go. So we've got Mr. Bunny here in his fancy checked shirt playing the flute like you do. And Mrs. Bunny is directing the music. There's a couple of chicks down there. There's a little wear to the bottom of the egg. And Parmesan has woke up from his nap.
Hey, Parm!
He was here assisting me. I'm going to open up the egg here real quick. It is just stamped Germany. And it has that paper lacy edge on the inside, but there is just that wear at the bottom. So double-sided, it has the same image on both sides. And the paper mache bunny measures 10.5 inches to the top of the ears, and the Germany egg is about 3 inches. All right, so you're going to get the pair of those. So you're so helpful. Do you know that? You're so helpful. Okay, we're going to count Bunny down. Erin's in at 30, so you're going to get the pair. We are looking for 31 or more. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'm telling you, him and Nichols would just be best buds getting into mischief together. That's
bring them when you come visit.
All right. I don't know if Parmesan would do so well in the car with the 12 hours it would take me to drive down there. All right. Bid end is in there for Karen. So I saw Delights of Mine came in there with a 43, but Erin did put in a just in case. So Erin, it is yours for 44. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Yay.
All right.
All right, now Amie had mentioned that these here, they're hard to find, okay? They're secret, they don't like to be found, but I found one. And I'm going to start at $45. Now, before anybody does anything, let me tell you, this box is not original, but I just had to put them together because it looked so good. So I have a very early
ooh, yes,
egg, chocolate egg mold. And it is coming in this amazing box, which I will show you in further detail, and also an antique postcard. So I'll just put it down. I'll start with the postcard because why not? So this one says Easter greetings, and I love this one because it is embossed. And do you see that heavy mica glitter? It's in perfect
condition. Good chunky glitter.
Yeah, and it's not all sparse. It's really on there. Look at the foil on the little ship and the gold foiling on the little chick. It's just beautiful. It was posted, however, it doesn't have the date, but I'm sure it is early 1900s, with that green 1-cent stamp. Really, really pretty. But then here is the mold. Oh, it is so good. It kind of also reminds me of like a dinosaur egg
or a turtle shell.
I think it's so unique. I've never seen one like it. So I'm gonna take the ribbon off. I just added that for ambiance. But it is a double-sided hinged one. So all you would do is you would open it like this.
Oh, so good. Yeah.
You fill it with chocolate, swirl it around, and it would make a hollow chocolate egg. Now this is also great for an Easter display. Like this does not come with it, but how cute would a little Steiff bunny be in there?
You got a little Steiffy pom-pom too.
Yeah, and then you put the postcard in there. Just so cute. But you are getting this very large chocolate egg mold. And then I want to show you, I'm also giving with it this giant lace, like half moon D-shaped dresser skirt. Do you see the floral basket on it? So pretty. But then I found at an estate sale this box, and it looks very old.
Oh, I love that box.
It was something eggy. Okay, now when I saw it, I thought I have to put these together. They do not fit perfect. The box does not close, but for a display,
that's a perfect box.
Looks so fancy pants.
I wonder if there was a glass egg in there.
I just don't know. I've never
seen a box like that.
Me neither. So I couldn't even begin to tell you. It still has the original tissue paper too in the top. It's purple. So I just don't know. But I had to make this little lot because I thought it was so precious. So you're getting the old box, the Victorian postcard, and the metal chocolate egg mold. So fun. But we're going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Amie, can I tell you a quick story real quick? When I found this box at an estate sale, it had human hair in it. And you know I collect human hair.
Yeah.
And there's a reason, okay? It's not weird, I promise. But I brought it up to the register, and they were like, "You actually want to buy that?" And I was like, "Yes, I do. I do want to buy the hair." They thought I was so weird. The rest of the sale, they kept calling me the hair girl.
But they don't know that your amazing collection of
hair,
jewelry, and things that you have. They don't know. They don't know.
They don't know.
All right. Bid end is in. MJ did put in just in case, but did not need it. So MJ is your winner, 45.
Thank you so much, MJ.
Congratulations. Well, bonus for you that it had that in there. It wasn't just the box.
I know, right? It was meant to be.
And that raises another question. Why was that in an egg box?
Da, da, da.
I don't know. Mysteries will never be solved. Okay. This is our official last round, you guys, and I don't think we will have a recap. I don't think so, but we will go over our giveaway items at the end as well. Okay, so my last round is going to be a choice. So I have two things to choose from. They're not related at all. I actually pulled too many things, so that's why it's a weird choice. So somehow I ended up with 15 things, and so we're just
Can I do that too? Because I actually have 2 more things left.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can have a weird choice. It's totally fine.
Love
All
it.
right. So the first thing is this little Napco. So I'll show you the underside. So it does have a little Napco foil sticker there in somebody's name. was on the bottom. A little Napco bun. So he's a little ceramic bunny with the little applied rabbit fur tail. So that is real fur that is on there, but he is just so stinking cute. I love the way that he is painted. I've never run across this particular bunny before, and there's no damage to him at all. He does have little painted eyelashes, little blue eyes, and pops of pink in the ears. We'll turn him to the back, and he's just really yummy, like rusty color little bun. And he's not very large. He is 3¼ by 2, 3¼ by 2 for a little bun. So that's choice number 1, which I also thought, even though it's an odd choice, they do look pretty stinking cute together. Oh, yeah. I think. Choice number 2 is this, and I've never come across, like, I love to look for vintage and antique children's books, but I've never run across this particular version of Peter Rabbit. I've never run across this particular version before. I love the paint choices or the coloring that is in this one. This book does have a publishing date of 1928 in it, and just the cutest little graphics ever. Here on the front cover with Peter and all of his little bunny family. Now on the back cover, there is like a remnant of like a Christmas seal on this back side here. So that was there when I found it. So I just left it alone. Didn't try and pick it off there. I see Nikki's in at 14. So I will show you the inside of the book. It's in really nice condition. And it does have this bicolor printing, so it's orange and blue, so Fatbird Finds colors on the inside of the book. Just really cute in here. There's actually 2 stories that are in this book, and then we do have some single color plates as well, but this is where the publication date is at the bottom of this page right here. For 1928 is a Whitman Publishing, and I'm not going to go through the whole book, but it is really nice condition. Very minimal wear on the inside. There's just a little bit of wear of the binding on the outside. I think the 3 Little Pigs, yes, is the other story that is in here. Those dapper pigs in their little top hats and their curly tails poking out. There is the very back of the book. So it does end with the storybook on the back cover. And there is the back. So a little bit of wear on the binding, but not too terrible for 1928, I would say. So 2 choices. We got the little Napco bun or the Peter Rabbit storybook. I'm going to count it down. MJ's in at 15, so we're looking for 16 or more on a choice. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. The chat keeps jumping on me.
You mean hopping on you?
Hopping. Yes, it's hopping.
Hopping on you?
Yeah. Okay. All right, MJ, I see you. There is the bid end from Karen and Nikki and Caroline. Both of you did come in after the bid end. So 418 at choice. MJ, I'm pretty sure I know what you want, but you could surprise me. Let me know if you want the book or the
She wants the ceramic bunny.
I know. Caroline, you get second pick at 16. I'm pretty sure I know which one MJ's going to pick.
We just adore you.
All right. MJ's taking the book. You got it. Thank you so much. So Caroline, if you want little Napco bun, let me know. If Caroline passes, it will go back to Nikki Moss, and then it will go to Rosie Clover. I can just watch the chat. And, oh, Caroline will take the bunny. You got it. Thank you so very much. All right.
Yay. Well, thank you, Amy, for doing a random choice, because I was just going to not offer one. Because somehow
I started writing stuff up. I was like, why do I have an extra thing?
I do too. I don't know why. You and me.
It happens. Again, so counting is hard. Yeah.
It is. Starting at 16, I have a choice for you. They're very different, but you might like one and not like the other. So it works out well. First one is this little Nancy Ann storybook doll. Now, I don't know which one she is. Here's her little dress.
Oh. I got some of them memorized, but I definitely don't have them all memorized.
She is a composite. She has composite arms, a hand-painted face, frozen feet. Now, she is on a doll stand. I got her from a collector. You can see she has her original tissue paper around her little legs. She was very well taken care of. Now, y'all, please don't be mad at me. I did glue onto her bonnet. I know, but I had this amazing hard paper mâché antique candy container in my Easter display. And while my lovely neighbor was dog sitting, she accidentally knocked it over and the bottom part shattered, but the ears were perfect and they broke straight across.
Wow.
So I had these amazing antique or teetering vintage candy container composite ears that I just wanted to use on something. And I thought that they looked really sweet on her. And then I did add some detail around the ears just to make it look a little more finished. I did some braiding thread in the same color scheme. So that is your first choice. And she is just over 7 inches. So like 7.5 inches on her. And she would look so cute under a cloche with a little sprinkle of Easter eggs.
I love the bunny ears on the hat. That's perfect.
And then the second choice is, this one's much older than the stacking ones I showed you earlier. This is the second choice. So this is a paper mache Easter egg candy container. You can see the bunny and the chicks on both sides. And it is red. What? You know it's red. It's red. I don't know why I told you it's red. But it is. And then inside, we got another little surprise. So here's the interior. You can tell it's just much older than the first one. And then in this one, you have a little baby.
Oh, it's a baby.
So this is a little bed for a composite baby. He has his little diaper. I'll take him out for you. So he's more than likely made in Japan. He's not marked. Here's his little legs. He could also be German because I did just get a bunch from in this lot. A lot of them were German. So that is possible as well. But he is really cute. Here's the back. Very high diaper, if I must say. And then, of course, I'm throwing in a vintage little dresser scarf or doily. And then here's the other side of the egg. So I like the idea that they're just sleeping inside eggs. Brings me joy. So you have option 1.
They also sleep in peanuts.
They do. I love those. I only have one. Or the Nancy M bunny. And we are going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Peanut baby. Peanut butter jelly time. Oh, that was so close.
Oh man. All right. There's the bid end from Karen. So both Precious Lavender Buttons had a 26 and Sandra also had a just in case of 26. So that would make the bid at 26. In the event of a tie, we go by who is first. So Precious Lavender Buttons at 26. If you want the baby in the egg or the Nancy Ann doll. Gosh.
Or both. And
they're both cute.
Big sister.
Sandra is going to get second pick.
The white doll. You got her. Thank you so much.
Yay, congratulations. All right, Sandra, if you're interested in the baby in the egg. They were kind of related. I could see that going together.
Yeah, it wasn't as weird as I thought it was going to be. Baby in eggy. Yes.
Yay. She says yes. Yay. Better than yes to the dress. It's yes to the egg.
Yes to the baby in the eggy.
Okay, I'm going to get us both back up here on the screen. Thank you guys so very much. We appreciate you being here more than you know. So it's giveaway time. So are you going to let the first person that you pull, pick which one they want, or are you going to give one away and then give the second one away?
Well, they get all three. I have 2 sets.
Well, I know. Oh, yours are the same. Never mind.
Yeah, they're the same.
Disregard.
They're the same. I'm bored.
Do you want to show them again?
Oh, yeah. These are what I'm giving away. They're not vintage, but they were too cute. I had to get them for you guys. So I've got 2 sets of these. So it's 2 girls, an orange one with a teal bow, a white one with a lavender bow, and a little boy one with a blue bow tie and glasses.
So cute.
So I have 2 sets of these just to show you they are identical because I didn't show both sets earlier. But see, they're identical. And before I do my giveaway, Amy, I just wanted to say thank you for having me. I always have such a good time.
Always.
Thank you so much. All right. So how I do it is everything I offer for sale, I have numbered on the paper in front of me, and then the numbers correspond to that. So I draw a number, and that will let me know who an item belonged to. And if it was a choice item, I put 3 numbers and then draw from that. Does that make sense? Or however many people were in that. So the first ones go to number 5, which was the bunny face doll. So Heather Elizabeth, you get a giveaway. The ducky giveaways. You can put their faces on other things if you want to. I can't stop you.
Heather is actually live right now, so she's not here in the chat.
Oh, we ran over. I'm so sorry.
No,
let's get off.
We're not super over. I was just going to tell everybody if they needed some more vintage that they can go over to Heather's channel because she's only been live about 15 minutes. So
sorry.
She might not have even started yet. I'm not sure.
Catherine Thomas.
She has a live sale tonight. Catherine Thomas?
Yeah, that's why we started at 5. We didn't want to overlap. But yes, yeah. Catherine Thomas, thank you so much.
Yay.
For the 3 eggs. The stacking.
Yay. The nesting eggs. Good.
A better word.
Okay, congratulations. All right, so how I did it, I don't have a withering box to put numbers in, unfortunately. But
I found these at Walmart. Sorry.
Yes, you did. And those little flower pot cuties that you had last week. Oh my goodness. Okay. Everybody that won something from me, I just wrote your name on a Post-it note that's in my little Easter basket. So I'll show what I have again. I do have a Nancy Ann storybook doll in blush pink. She is Monday's child. All right. So that was number 1. And number 2 was Easter ephemera. So it had the antique postcard with the little micro beading on the little girls, the die cut, the bigger die cut here. Really cool. I love that. Flower die. So these are all, I believe, all antique die cuts. The little eggie there, a little tiny one, bunny, and a little chick. We got a bunny and eggs, and this one with the little kids and the bunny by the fence. All right, so I am going to help pull a name, and I'm going to go ahead and let that person choose which one that they want. All right, so we're going to mix it up, and see. Okay, so first one I got, foldy, is Caroline. Yay. Let me know if you want the dolly or the ephemera. So that is number 1. Let me see. Caroline. Which one do you want? Caroline. If she's still here. I know the lag. We're all like waiting with anticipation. Caroline is going to take the ephemera. You got it, lady. Thank you so much. Okay. And for the Nancy Ann doll, let's see. Okay. This one. It's Karen G. Yay. Karen. Karen claimed the other milk glass egg after we had moved on to Arianna. She wanted the little daisy egg that was in the egg choice. So Karen, she is coming to you. Congratulations.
Nice.
Yay. Thank you so much. All right. So Arianna is not having a sale this Tuesday.
I know. I hate it.
But she will be back the following Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So don't miss out on her sale in a couple weeks. And did you want to talk about, again, when you're doing your invoicing and stuff, just in case?
Yeah, so life is crazy. So I'm either going to stay up late tonight and do it after dinner, or I'm going to do it first thing in the morning because I have all the things to do in my hashtag mom and daughter life. Because my mom did just have surgery, so I'm helping out a lot there, and tiny humans. So just if you could please pay your invoice within 48 hours, just because I am going to be extremely busy this week and time is tight. So if you pay it within the first 48 hours, I will definitely have it out to you this week. If you don't, it may wait till my next shipping period, which will be next week, Wednesday. So thank you guys so much.
All right. I have fantastic finds this Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, here on my channel with Jason of Mother Tucker's Antiques. So that's what I have coming up this week. I will be doing my invoicing for today's sale tomorrow, so I will just email you when your invoice is out there. And I appreciate you guys being here so much. Arianna, thank you. Always love talking with you. Wish I could hug you, but you're too far away for me to do that. But thank you guys so much for being here with us this evening. Big thank you to Karen G for being our bid ender, and to Kim for helping out in the chat this evening. Appreciate you ladies so much. If you need some more vintage, head on over to Heather Antique Agenda. She has a fun live sale going on right now. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend, everybody. And we'll see you later. Good night, you guys.
Thank you so much. Happy Easter.
Bye.